Hi, my name's Mick Young. I work for Bishop's Move. I've been involved in removals for just over 30 years now, and I'm in a fortunate position to be Bishop's Move company trainer. And today we're going to show you some tips on how to pack books safely. In order to pack your books properly, you'll need three things. You'll need an appropriate size box, you'll need paper, and you'll need some packing tape. Just a quick and simple tip before you make your box up. Make sure that you don't make it up upside down. So we need to turn it upside down prior to sealing the bottom. So we just simply turn it upside down, open the box, and you'll see that we have 4 flaps. The important thing is to make sure that the flaps are sealed so that the contents of the box stay within the box. Normally on these type of boxes, which are the smaller boxes, we'll push the 2 flaps down on the outside and then we'll bring the 2 longer flaps over. And that's basically how we're going to seal it. Again, it depends on the contents, the weight of the contents, how much tape you put on the bottom. So for books, we're going to put 3 strips to keep everything nice and sealed. Taking the packing tape, again, keep it nice and warm. Doesn't mean hot, but keep it warm, otherwise your tape will split. And buy the best money can buy. So first of all, we'll put 1 strip across to seal the 2 flaps together. And then we'll put 2 across the long seam to seal that together. Our box is made up. Again, another little tip for making it easier to pack your boxes is you can see we've got some flaps sticking down there. What we can do is just take a little bit of tape on each of the corners to seal it down, just to make it easier to put the contents in the box. So first we're going to pack our hardback books. Again, it's advisable that during transit, we keep the books laid flat, and during storage as well. This is to stop any damage to the spines at the back here, or at the leading edge, where the pages, if they're sat in that position, will pull and break the spine. So we're always going to lay them flat, and it is worth, again, over wrapping those sort of packages of books to keep them all together, to stop them moving around and to stop them marking. So they'll go in, laid down flat. Now with our paperback books, we can use these to fill any gaps that we may have in the box. And these can go in the box any shape or form, as long as they don't move around, the pages do not fold, and we don't tear the covers. So I can just slip those straight in to the box. For the older books, we're going to wrap those individually, just to afford a bit more protection. And they can sit on top where there's no pressure being placed upon them. The key thing with packing is to stop movement of any of the contents. If you stop movement, there's less likelihood of it being damaged. So any gaps that we're left with within the box, we'll fill up with just some rough paper. And again, we use clean newspaper offcuts. So all we really want to do is scrunch it up and just place it into the gaps. So now we'll just make sure that nothing moves in there, nothing can rub against each other. And then it's quite simple as sealing the box up. So remove your little piece of the corner. As we did on the bottom, bring your 2 short flaps over and then the 2 longer ones, and minimum 1 or 2 strips across the top. That just give it a bit of rigidity. On the top of the box, you'll see, gives you a chance to put your name in there, and likewise which room that it actually came from, and then just to finish off, what the contents are. And this makes it a lot easier when you're moving into your new property, so that you can take your boxes to the individual room, and you also know whether something's important that you need it out immediately, or whether it can be unpacked at a later date. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, to pack your book safely, you need a good, firm, robust box, plenty of paper, and there's some decent tape. Remember the tips we showed you, and you should be able to move them safely.